Hello everybody, this is Leone. I've come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're all good and well. So I'm going to be using the Archangel Animal cards today along with the Dark Mansion Tarot, and I will pour you some of my very own flower guide cards at the end to give you that final message as well. I was kind of pre-shuffling the cards and we got the grayscale. What if I can get my words out, but some of you might be struggling with words at the moment, or maybe even biting your tongue in some kind of way. It could be that as well. But we've got the grey squirrel come out, and this talks about finding new ways to kind of deal with your problems, rising above, letting go, speaking out, whatever you've not done previously. It's about thinking in different ways and using some new skills attached with that in some kind of way as well. I feel like there's a lot of intuition that's coming into you at the moment, and there's a lot of light behind you and a lot of love around you as well that's bringing in a lot of support. So you certainly you've got a lot of hidden knowledge and wisdom within anyhow that's helping you through this period of time. So any obstacles or challenges that you're facing right now, they're asking you to go within and to seek that information to help you deal with life in different ways. That's kind of what I've got going on. What else? Interesting. I really can't get my words out. You guys are really struggling at the moment with your communication big time. You might be getting tongue-tied, twisted, holding back, maybe even going the opposite way, getting your anger and frustrations and aggression out there in some kind of way. But when I see the shark, I see circling around, and, you could be dealing with someone or something that's not great around you at the moment. It could also be you could also feel like you're being attacked in some kind of way, and it could be more than one person, so just watch out for that kind of energy. But again, under the water, it's a clear blue kind of energy, so that shows me that you're actually in a more peaceful place than what maybe they are. I feel like something's kicked off there in the background anyhow. There's being light shed on a situation, so you might see some true colors this weekend anyhow. I forgot to say at the beginning, keep that open mind. You're not going to take every single bit of this message, but take what resonates with you alone, and hopefully that will give you the right form of guidance that you need this weekend anyhow. So let's see what we have with the Dark Mansion Tarot. Interesting, very interesting. So Temperance came out, but it came out reversed. And I read intuitively with the cards. I really, really do. So what I'm feeling with this at the moment just feels like everything's upside down. It literally feels like everything is upside down. Maybe you've had the rug being pulled from under your feet. Things are messy here. It's not quite clear cut, they're messy. Excuse me, I've dropped a card. Let me just try and see what that is. Let me try and get it for you. Bear with me. Interesting. Overworked, underpaid, put all your time, effort, and energy into something here, and you're kind of wearing yourself out mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, with relationships, with work, career side of things, money, even health. I just feel exhausted here, wiped out completely. And it could be to do with, like I say, everything's a mess at the moment, or it seems as if it's a mess. It kind of seems a little bit chaotic. You've got people and situations around you that you're just feeling maybe isolated from in some kind of way. We go back to that squirrel. You've got a lot of knowledge within to deal with this situation. Maybe you just need that eye-opening moment, that realization that yes, you do hold the power. Let's see. Her temperance reminds you not to pour from one cup to another as well. You're just not achieving anything by doing so. You're just staying put in the same energy, in the same situation. Some of you guys may be overthinking quite a bit here as well. Your head's going crazy. You can't see a way out, a way forward. The emotions are kicking off. It's just a very unsettled kind of time. But, you know, you're worn out, absolutely, utterly worn out here. And you need a break, you need time out. I feel like you are making progress though with the Six of Swords, but you know, there's no going back. There is no going back. You've got no choice, no option but to keep moving on, moving forward now. Follow your plans, whatever plans they may be. I do feel you're protected though. And I do feel like someone's got your back in some kind of way. You know, the defenses are up for someone here as well, but I just feel like it's onwards, upwards now, going from troubled times to calmer waters. I think the biggest hurdle is your mind and the overthinking. So again, it could be about boundaries here as well, what you're willing to put up with, what you're not willing to put up with, that kind of thing as well. And you were just worn out from the whole experience of life in general, everything that you're facing. So I think I really feel like you're going in a new direction now. Yeah, you got some of you could be focused on your work career side of things as well. You're making progress anyhow. You're making progress. Like I say, some of you are overworked, underpaid, that kind of thing, but there's something that's going to come in and change that for you guys as well. So, you know, it's a case of taking one step at a time here. There is progress, like I said. So keep that faith, keep that balance within every part of your life, and you'll get those rewards at the very end there. You will. Let's see. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. So this shows me that cycles are ending here. I do feel you're on top of this. No more game playing, you know, stepping outside of all forms of drama, chaos, cycles, patterns, habits, everything. Things are changing now, and maybe, yeah, this is like a freedom, breaking free kind of energy. You're done. It's time for new environments. It's time for new people, new environments, new everything. Something's worn out, done and dusted here. Just changing subjects slightly. Watch out for breaking washing machines this weekend. Cycles, the spins. I'm just seeing something's old and giving up, so just watch out for that. But back to the main story as such. You know, it doesn't matter how much you kind of put into something, if it's not right, it's not right. Some of you are leaving jobs, situations, work, career, moving house, moving home, ending relationships, heading towards, you know, happiness. Yeah. With the Seven of Wands coming through, again, you've had everything come your direction. You're still standing, you're still fighting. Some of you may be feeling very defensive or needing even to defend yourself for something, especially with these sharks circling around. You know, when you're so close to an ending of something, you kind of get everything thrown your direction, literally everything. And this is maybe a couple of people, a couple of situations that are really testing you at the moment. Throwing everything your direction. There could even be like accusations, threats, whether it's you, whether it's them. But I feel kind of peaceful with this, in a different place completely. And maybe that's your mind in a different place, or getting to that different place. You're certainly being encouraged to kind of not ignore, but distance yourself from it as much as possible to allow you to flow again. So let's see what we've got with this Temperance card, with the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, several want to come out. Yeah. Interesting. We have the Nine of Wands, which shows that tired kind of energy that I was picking up on anyhow. Very tired. But it's all about boundaries here as well. Standing up for what's right for you. Not budging. I feel like you're taking back the reins in some kind of way with that Chariot. It's been chaos, it's been drama, it's been, your head's been all over the place. Your energy's been all over the place, and you've kind of had this wake-up call to kind of take back those reins, take back that control, which is now leading you in that new direction. And then we've got the Page of Cups, which talks about letting your hair down, having some fun, sitting back, just appreciating what you have, what's around you, what's good in your life, and generally the need to laugh, smile, and be happy. Not allowing any of this to kind of get to you in any kind of way. We've got the Six of Swords there. Like I said, going from troubled times to calmer waters. Again, we've got 3 more cards. It's a power of 3 here, big time. It really is. The energy's literally been all over the place. The reverse, the normal, crazy. But yeah, again, it just reiterates the fact that we're coming out of this drama and chaos with that Five of Wands. It's the end of that tug-of-war battle. You're not playing a game anymore. You're not playing the mind games. You're not having mind games played with you. Let those sharks circle. Let them gather whatever they need or want. You know, step outside of that. You don't need it. Okay, we've got the Six of Cups, which talks about the past. It could be to do with family members in some kind of way, some imbalance with your feelings and emotions in that respect there. But equally, I feel like balance is being restored here as well. A lot of you are reflecting back on the past, maybe happier times is here as well. But I also see that it could be someone from your past returning as well. It could be that it stirred up everything. So just watch out for that if you haven't experienced that yet. But what I do see here is you heading in that new direction, trusting in the universe, keeping that balance within on every level, and just going with the flow, following your heart, following your passion, going with the flow, being in a happier place, happier environment with the happier people or the right people. So with the King of Pentacles, again, it doesn't matter whether it's work, relationships, home, whatever it may be. It's all the same message, you know. Balance is being restored. It's the end of a cycle. You could be dealing with someone who's after some money or... Yeah. Okay. Look out for this is a shark circling. They want something. They only circle when they want something. And you're an easy target in their eyes. Honestly, I don't think they know your strength. I really don't. Not everyone can take everything that's being thrown their direction and still stand. A lot of people will be knocked down by now. Six of Pentacles. Again, we're talking about the number 6 here. 6 could be relevant somewhere along the line for you. But it does talk about that balance. Equal give and take. It could be somebody coming in here, especially with that King of Pentacles. Nine of Cups and Eight of Wands. Someone's after something, so just watch out for that. Keep your eyes peeled. The sharks are circling, they want something, and it isn't for your greatest good. It's for their own needs, wants, or benefits there. Someone's feeling quite smug as well with what's going on. If you look at that Nine of Cups, look, just sit back, look what I've achieved, look what I've done, look at me, look at me, look at me. I've done this, I've done that, and I'm proud kind of feeling. Quite smug, actually. With that Wheel of Fortune, we have Page of Wands. So yeah, this is looking in a new way and looking forward in a different direction, changing the energy, taking steps, taking action into the unknown here. You know, this is the next chapter of your life, next phase, next chapter, next cycle. What now? You're just taking steps. This is all about taking those steps. No more thinking about things. Is acting upon it now. And I feel like a lot of you have done that this week. Is just a reassurance kind of reading that you've done the right thing, you're on the right track, and you can overcome these mental obstacles as well as physical. So with that Seven of Wands, sorry, I'm really gazing in because I haven't got my glasses on as per normal. But again, some of you couldn't be, you know, you might have had your eyes shut and been seeing things for what they really are. It could be somebody wanting an apology or wanting to come in with an apology or to offer you something. They could be buying you in some kind of way. So just watch out for that. But I just feel like don't trust this. You know, like it's coming in out of the blue. It could even be messages coming in out of the blue here as well. And I say that. We've got the Ace of Swords with it, and then the Moon card. So yeah, I don't trust this. Someone might come into your life or might come back from the past here, offer you something, but it's for their own needs or wants in some kind of way. I don't trust it because we've got that Moon card here. I think they can pull the wool over your eyes for something here, but don't trust it. Trust your intuition. That's what you need to trust. I don't think they're going to succeed here. I really don't. That crown's going to fall, look. So I don't feel that at all. But I feel like you've got to cut some cords and ties here in whatever way you can. You know, something's off, something's not right. So again, watch out for the sharks circling. I'm telling you, they're up to something. I think you guys know this anyhow, because that intuition is kicking in. If you notice back with the squirrel card, look at that information's coming in on that spiritual level there. So gut feelings, intuition, seeing signs, numbers are all messages from above. So check them out, Google them if you have to. If you're really unsure about your gut feelings, Google those numbers. It will tell you everything you need to hear. Protect your energies anyhow. Keep your eyes wide open. Keep focused on what you're doing, where you're headed, where you're going. Don't look back. Don't look back. You're going from troubled times to calmer waters. Look, they're all falling. Everything's falling apart here. But don't worry. Don't stress. All these cards literally went on the floor. So it just shows to me that this is a messy situation, but it will get tidied up. It will get sorted out. Okay, there's always an answer somewhere. So let's get that further advice. Look at that. Take steps. Take the steps you need to get out of this energy, out of this situation. Trust your gut. Keep yourself grounded. Yes is the answer. You know who it is. You know who it is. But they're telling you to breathe. It's all working out perfectly. I feel I need to pull you one more. I really do. But 4 of these cards shows me you're after some kind of security, stability, foundations in some kind of way. I said it a minute ago, it's come out again. Stay grounded. Okay, but that's what we got for you for this weekend. I hope it makes sense. And look at that on the bottom of the deck as well. Clear out the old. That's what you're doing. So I'm going to leave that with you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. And I will see you guys again soon, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.